Hi, I'm Fred Horn, MLA for Edmonton-Rutherford. Last fall, I co-chaired the Minister's Advisory Committee on Health. Our committee was made up of 16 Albertans from many walks of life. Together we talked to stakeholders and the public about the need to update Alberta's health legislation to support Alberta's goal, the highest performing, publicly funded health system in Canada. The committee made 4 recommendations, chief among them that government legislate a new Alberta Health Act to make the system we depend on every day more responsive to our needs and better reflect our values and principles as Albertans. We also talked about building a patient charter that clearly sets out what we can expect from our health system. The government accepted the recommendations soon after our report was released and made a commitment to table the new legislation during the upcoming fall session. And now Premier Stelmach and Minister Wosdowski have asked me to go out and talk with you about the Alberta Health Act and what it should do for our publicly funded health system. Over the next few months, I'll be traveling the province to meet with members of the public, health professionals, community organizations, other key stakeholders, and Alberta's 12 local health advisory councils. I'm also going to look closely at what people tell us on this website. I'll be asking what you think about the principles that were recommended for our new Alberta Health Act. Principles like putting people and their families at the center of the system, fostering a culture of trust and respect, ensuring access to timely and appropriate care, and reaffirming Alberta's commitment to the principles in the Canada Health Act. I want to know what you would like to see in our new patient charter, the document that will set out the roles and responsibilities of healthcare providers, Albertans who use the system, and the government. I want to hear your views on how, going forward, we ensure that the legislation, policies, and regulations live up to the principles we all agree on and reflect Albertans' priorities for our health system in the future. I'll be asking about your preferences to provide regular, meaningful input as we set priorities and make decisions in the future. So please, get involved. Take the time to look at the information on this website and answer the surveys. Find out more about other ways of participating and keep checking back to see what's new and what others are saying. Thank you again for getting involved in this very important discussion. Please encourage your friends, your family, and your neighbors to do the same. For in the end, it's your health, it's your health act, and it's your health system. Thanks so much for helping us put it together.